Okay, hello. I'm gonna pretend like I just didn't do this before and stuff didn't just go wrong and I clicked the wrong button. So welcome to the Melon Show. Back again. Last week we discussed marketing, finding your target audience, understanding your mission statement and why that's important and how to use that for streaming. So today we're gonna take all of that information. We're gonna talk about customizing and making your Melon stream personal to you and designing it how you want to. I went online, I asked a few people, and I found some really great designed Melon customers, people who use Melon, and they have some really great streams as design. And I screenshotted it for you, and then we're going to talk about why those work and to me why they so clean, they stand out. And then after that we're going to talk about how to recreate that in Melon. So for the first one, let's go share my screen. Let's see, the RV. How you doing today? Let's see. So let me share my screen for you guys. Please, if you have any questions, please ask them. And if I can't answer it, I will find a way to answer it for you guys. So screen. Let's see. Okay. So first example of a great designed Melon show that I really thought was the Tom Ward show. So he's interviewing the YouTuber Valkyrie. For me, it's a very simple, clean layout. Anybody could use this one. To me, if you're just starting out, if you're doing interviews, this is perfect. It's focused more on the conversation. So not really tickers, banners, no call to actions. It's really focused on the conversation, very intimate. And then he just has the Melon logo on the left and then his logo on the bottom right. They're whited out. So it's just very subtle. It's there, but it's not causing too much distraction from the main thing, which is their conversation. So for me, this is a great one to set up. Super easy. Melon makes it easy to create the split profile right here. Adding logos is super easy. So if you're just getting started, you want to go interview somebody, I think this is a great setup. Let's see, just making sure I'm good. Veronica, hello. So from here, the business of you. Now I really like what she did branding wise with this one. So her colors, if you notice off the rip, it's very bright. The logo, it stands out. The colors are great. To me, that's really what stands out. I love how she has the get noticed, get known, get results, which is kind of, for me, it's like a mission statement. So if you're new to her stream, this yellow is going to stand out. It's going to be very bright. It's going to be very animated. Then you know immediately what she's talking about. Even if you've never seen any of her streams before, you know immediately what she's talking about with this. And then at the bottom, she has call to actions, which if you know from last stream, super love call to actions. So she has this at the bottom left, and again, logo at the bottom right. Super simple, super clean, but it stands out, and this is a good design for me. And I'll show you a video after this of her intro and just how she has it set up, to me, which drives a lot of energy, a lot of excitement for someone who's just like coming on. They're like, oh man, what's gonna happen? So I'll show you that right after this. And then the last example is the live Irish Myth. And I really like how he uses the ticker for call to actions. He's going to his Patreon. He's got his logo up here, and then he's putting his name of the episode up here. Again, very simple, and it's focused on him. I watched his stream. It's predominantly him telling stories, him reading, and the main focus is him. So when it's like set up like that and you want the main focus, you don't want too many busy things moving around. So these are really good setups. So from here, let me show you her intro that I thought was so great. So I muted the music just so I didn't want any copyright issues. But again, call to action. You know exactly what you're going to know. I mean, her mission statement, you know exactly what you're getting from this. She tells you who she is, about her brand, about her business immediately. And then it goes into the countdown. So the intro gets you kind of hooked and engaged. And now the countdown, and then when she comes in and starts speaking, you're already prepared. You know what you're going to get into, and it's back to this very clean design. So that's what I really love about these. All of these setups, they're all slightly different, but and all created in Melon, and they're all going to get you a very clean result. So from here, let's hide that. So yes, last week, again, we talked about mission statement, call to action. So if you did all that stuff, you have those. Now I'm going to show you how we could add that to your stream. So let me add this video. So with Melon, customizing your profile, super easy. So first thing I'm going to do is add myself. So I'm going to go over here to the left, show on stream. Then we're going to go to menu. Right here we have design. Let me know if you can hear the video, so right the now, audio. Just a plain black background, logo at the top corner. We're going to spice it up just a little bit. So here we have the styles. So styles is a new update we recently launched, and I really enjoy it. So this just kind of changes the edges here. I'm more of a rounded guy. I like the smoothness of it. So for me, rounded it is. Brand, you could change the colors. Font, which plays a big role in the aesthetic and how stuff looks. You could change that here. And then the background. So in the examples that I showed you of great streams, she had a bright yellow background. To me, that really stood out. If I saw that on a timeline or a feed, it's going to pop out. So for me, that was a really great color. So we're going to replicate that here. So every once in a while, if you're changing this color here, you'll notice that it won't change. And all that means is that you have a background that's live here. So sometimes this will be selected and you'll try to change it and you're wondering why this isn't changing. It's just because the background is overriding. So to fix that, just simply click on it. Again, you'll see the live. That's how you can tell. We have a lot of great backgrounds to choose from, stock. And then you also can add your own. And then the overlays here, they're just to add a little bit more spice. Just little polishes, eye candy to make stuff stand out. So from here, I'm gonna go to text and I'm gonna go to banners. In the examples, some great uses for the banner. It was pointing them social media, giving updates. A mission statement is a really great use of the banner, because if you're thinking about people who are new to seeing your stream, they want to know what you're about, and to have a one-line sentence that kind of quickly tells someone what they're going to be in the stream for, it helps a lot. For the ticker, it's great for call to actions. So let's add the banner, follow us on social, and then we're going to click show. So now I'm going to move the logo over here. So follow us on social. So we have that here. And again, you can just change this to whatever you want. I'm just adding stuff in here for reference. And then for the ticker, so same thing. So I'm going to type it here. And then I'm going to press show to toggle it on. And this is a great, clean, simple interface for doing a live stream. If you want to do an interview, using the examples and then these tools here, it's super easy to set up your stream. And it probably could take maybe a couple minutes. Okay. So that's kind of how you can customize. You could take those features and take your mission statement, your call to actions, and then you could borrow design aspects from these other ones. And create something really cool. So I thought that was great. And that's a cool way to just add your own personality to your streams, which to me is the most important thing about your streams. People are interested in you and your personality and what makes you different. So showcasing that by design, by color, by font is a great choice. And Melon makes it super easy to kind of just do all that in one instance without having this super technical setup and watching a lot of YouTube tutorials trying to figure out how to change one simple thing. So that's what I love about it. And we've had so many updates over the past month since I've been here 2 months, and we've had so many updates, and it's hard for me to keep up with how much we're updating. And we just dropped multiple cameras, which is huge, especially if you're like a piano player, if you're teaching something, if you're an artist and you want to show yourself talking and actually show what you're working on. It's major. So I'm excited to see what people come up with multiple cameras. And then I'll show you guys the feature roundup. So over the past 6 months, it's been so many updates, from dark mode to network indicators. So we put together a little video showcasing all of the new features. And then I'll go through and tell you a couple of my favorite ones that I really enjoy using so far. And again, I'm still learning Melon. I'm still new. But it's been great, and I really enjoy the new features they've been updating. So local recording, stream forwarding, dark mode, one of my personal favorites. So those are all the new features that we've added. For me, dark mode, everything on my computer is in dark mode. I don't know why. To me, it just looks better. It's easier on the eye, so I always enjoy that. Of course, we spoke about it earlier, but the rounded feed, I mean, the camera, it's all, to me, I don't know what just that little corner off does, but for some reason, it looks so clean to me. Local recording, of course, is great, especially if you're making content and you want to repurpose your live streams. For example, me doing the stream now, I'm going to take these clips, I'm going to make TikToks out of them, I'm going to make YouTube clips, I'm going to make tutorials. So especially if you're repurposing, you want to make podcasts, you want to do different things with that content, that local recording is going to be your best friend. And if you guys got any questions in the chat, please let me know. We're here to help. We're here to answer anything. And then what else on the features? The mirror camera. I like it because sometimes when you look in, you're like, this doesn't look like me. And it's really because the camera's flipped. So most people don't understand that that's the adjustment of why they feel like they don't look like themselves in the camera. Let's see. Oh, and the reacts. How could I forget about the reacts? Reacts is one of my favorite ones. Very, very one of my favorites, because it just adds it just adds a certain dynamic and just adds energy to, especially if someone tells a joke, you can throw in the drum roll, you could throw in the claps and the laugh. It just adds more excitement to whatever's going on. Veronica, she says, my thoughts before I mirror a cam. Yeah, it's so crazy how that works though. But you're so used to looking yourself in the mirror, and seeing how people see you it's odd to your eyes. It's weird science. So I'm gonna go back over what we went through today. So today we talked about how to change your profile, how to create a profile, how to change that profile, from backgrounds to adding overlays to adding tickers, just different variables that's going to spice up your stream. And I showed you some really great examples of people using it in real time with Melon and creating these very engaging, interesting streams that people really enjoy. And I think that no matter if you don't have any design skills, you don't know anything about like layouts, we've made it very simple to kind of take that and use one of our pre-made ones or customize that however you want to get the stream that you really desire. So next week, I'm thinking talking about intros and outros, and just kind of elaborating more about what we could do to spice up the teleprompter, and just coming up with just different ways. And if you guys have suggestions, please let me know in the community. I want to take what you guys suggest and I want to create based off of that. I want to make content for you guys that's going to make sure that it's helping you learn how to be better streamers. So any suggestions, any comments, anything that you guys want to see, if a new feature is this out and you want me to come on here and test it out and show you how it works, I'll be more than happy to. I'm going to be here every Friday streaming. And while I got them in here, thank you for Veronica. She's been working hard with the updates and making sure everything gets done. Grace has been helping with the UI. So the whole team has been working. We got a lot of new updates coming up soon that I'm very excited about. And if nobody else has any other questions, I'll get out of here, but I'll wait a little while because I want to make sure that we're getting everybody's questions. Let's see. The RV DJ. I want to know, what kind of music do you play? Um, the Educated Natural. I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be very exciting. We've been working hard. The update, when I say Melon, since I've been here, I couldn't probably it's been a lot of updates. It's been a lot. So it's been fun for me because it's like always something new for me to learn, always something you know, different and to explore and to add on the streaming, because in the stream world, I'm still learning and becoming a better person as far as streaming. So this is cool. I get the inside look at how things work, and it's been coming out really great. So I'm really, really excited to see what everybody comes up with too. Like, I really want to see multiple cameras, how people are using it. The 12 participant, I've been seeing like little clips in the community of people using that, and that's been coming out great. So please, and I think I'm gonna talk to Veronica and see if we could do a giveaway soon. But I think that would be great for the community. If you haven't joined the Facebook community, it's the Melon community. Join that. I'm in there every day answering questions, talking. But we're gonna have some great contests. We're gonna have some great updates. If you need more personal, like if you just need to ask a question about live streaming, I'm in there. If I don't know the answer, somebody's in there that does. And there's a lot of great streamers within themselves who are either starting or they're very knowledgeable that can help you. Like Caleb, I see him in the streams all the time. I see it's a lot of people that are always lending a hand. So if you're looking for a community of streamers to just, you know, hang around with, learn more from, please join the Melon community. I think it would be great for you. So Veronica said we can do a giveaway. Cool. So I'll put that together for everybody. Maybe give away some Melon merch, and figure out some other cool stuff to do. Yeah, that would be exciting. Okay. So if no one else has any questions, I'm gonna get off of here. I will be back next week. I will have some more stuff for you guys. We're gonna talk about intros and outros. We're gonna spice up the stream even more, and this stream is gonna get even better with each stream because I'm gonna design the stream that we're actually on with you guys, and we're gonna take it up a notch. So next week I add some intros and outros for this one. You can see that, and then we could talk about the process, my thought process of why I set up stuff up like that, and go from there. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Please use Melon. Go try it. Please go try the multi-camera. It's great. Please try the 12 participant, even if it's just friends and family. Go send them a link. We use it for meetings daily. Not even live streaming, but just like everybody getting on the same page in meetings. It's great for that also. So please try those out. Let us know what you think. We would love to see screenshots. Tag us. We're here. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you so much. See you next.